Hi, this is Emilka from SlideHub with a short product update for March. On our agenda today are several library management improvements, our updated navigation, the improved redaction experience, and I would also like to invite you to a quarterly product webinar. Library management improvements. Transferring all assets and labels across libraries. It is now possible to transfer all assets and the associated labels, categories, tags, subcategories across libraries, for example from a team to a company library with a single click. To use this feature, you just have to go to the asset settings and other. I will show that momentarily. This feature will help you move entire assets across libraries much quicker than before. Let me show you where you can find it. So let's go to Manage Assets. Go to Asset Settings. Click on Other. Click on Select Assets from the Transfer Select Company Asset Across Libraries. And here you can choose which assets you want to select, from which library you want to transfer them to, and where you want to send them to. And once that is ready, all you have to do is hit the Confirm button and the assets will be moved. You can also merge tags across all asset types. Managers can now merge multiple tags into one via the Tags Manager view. If tags are merged, the associated assets are automatically transferred to the selected primary tag. So, where can you find this? Once again, you need to go to the Manage Assets tab in SlideHub. Here you will click on Tags. I am going to select 2023 and 2020 Q3. And then here I will click on Merge. It's very easy and simple, and I'm sure that you're going to find it useful when organizing your library in the future. Hide the company slide library and only use team libraries. What is the background behind this feature? On some accounts, the company library has limited relevance as only team libraries were used to store content. We have had clients asking for the option to not show the company library in the Explore Asset view. Now this option is here. You can find it under the Asset Settings Slides. Let me show you where it is. You need to go to Manage Assets, go to Slides, make sure I'm on the Overview, and click on the Settings button here. And scrolling down is where you will find the only present team content. So now it is set as show all libraries, and if I click here, moving forward, we will only be able to use the team libraries content. And the last improvement in library management is our improved delete slide experience for managers. We just released an update that simplifies and fixes a number of issues related to deleting slides from selected presentations. With this update, the expected complexity and stability of the SlideHub platform improved substantially. Updated navigation. SlideHub's left side navigation has been improved. Why are we doing this? We've just rolled out a release that simplifies the left-hand side navigation for end users. Making sure that everything in SlideHub can be found quickly and easily is an important goal for us because time saved searching for the right asset is time you can spend developing better content. We are excited to see how this will enhance your SlideHub experience. What has changed? We created more space for the category list, making navigation smoother. We moved the updated slides into each library for easier access. The number of updated slides is now more visually apparent in the list view, and the search for feature has moved to the top when relevant. Navigation now clearly separates the manager and the end user experience. To more clearly separate the end user and manager experience, we introduced an update to the core platform left-hand side navigation. Additionally, we have made several updates to the manager view to make the platform simpler to navigate. These updates aim to streamline navigation and improve usability. Please let us know your feedback. Alright, let me show you how the navigation looks now. So let's go to the SlideHub side pane and click on Insert SlideHub Slides. If you go to the left, you can see that we have new icons here, each corresponding to a specific part of the SlideHub platform. If you click on these, it is much easier and quicker to switch from, let's say, suggestions to inspiration slides to company slides, for example. Okay, let's go to company slides. This way, categories have more space, and it's much easier for you to click which team, content you want, and more. We have also made it much easier for you to see which slides have been updated. So here's the updated tab, and you can see how many have been updated. The search all is now always on the top here, making it easier for you to find the right asset. End user and manager view has been clearly separated. If you want to go to the manager view, just click on the button at the bottom. The various manage aspects and settings are more clear-cut and easier to find now, making everything more efficient. We hope that this navigation improvement will help you speed up your design work. Improve redaction experience. We have updated the redaction tool. This update introduced several improvements to the redaction experience. The following changes have been implemented. The tool is now fully integrated with the validation flow for new files. You can skip the settings page and go directly to the content. We have disabled marking all slides with images as sensitive. And we automatically suggest adding deselected words to the ignore list to avoid false positives going forward. And finally, we now allow managers to disable the redaction tool for non-managers in order to simplify the end user experience. Okay, let me demonstrate how this works now. Alright, so let's click on Manage Assets. I'm going to add a new presentation. Let's upload the presentation. Let's upload the presentation. Okay, let's ignore the language settings. Here you can see that the redaction tool has been implemented within the validation process. Okay, let's go to See Content. Let's review the potential sensitive data, and I'm going to deselect all. Let's put this in, and then let's go to Redact Selected. And now you can save words to your ignore list. So I can decide to add these 14 words to the company ignore list. For now, I won't. Now the file is being processed. And we can download it to check how it worked. If as a manager you want to enable or disable your end users' access to the redaction tool, all you have to do is go to the Asset Settings over here, click on Sensitive Data, and then scroll down to the bottom to set whether or not only managers or all members of the team can have access to the redaction feature. Quarterly Product Webinar. Attend our upcoming quarterly product webinar to discover what we're currently working on. Join us to discover the latest features we've developed for you and get a sneak peek at what's coming soon. Be among the first to learn about our newest advancements and influence our direction by sharing your opinion with us. Mark your calendars for Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024 at 3 p.m. CET. The video call is scheduled to last 30 to 45 minutes, allowing time for both the presentation of our latest news and an interactive Q&A session afterward. Please follow this link to register for the next webinar, slidehub.io/webinar-sign-up/quarterly-product-webinar. Thank you for your attention. We at SlideHub hope to help you streamline PowerPoint proposals and solve document chaos.